Hello guys, I hope you're doing well. I wanted to go over the trade that I took today. So I'm day trading ES and Nasdaq on in total 1.4 million in funded accounts. Not all of them are funded. I'm going to show you the P&L right now. So this is the P&L that I made today. So we made 4.2k, risking only around 2k on the trade. I'm going to go over the order flow, why I took this short at the all-time high. I'm going to explain the order flow as well. And yeah, let's start. So this is the P&L. As you see, I use Tradecopia. It is the best tool. I'm going to make a tutorial on how to use this. I also have a discount code called SATA. So if you actually sign up, you can get a 10% or even 20% discount, I think. But this is the best tool. I've used this for a long time and it is by far the best one. So yeah, let's go over to TradingView. So as you can see here, this was my entry. So easily explained. I'm going to zoom in a bit here. I shorted ES at 7,826 with 2 contracts on each account. On the 150k account, I set it up so it copies with 3 times as much depending on the account. On some I only do 2 and on some I do 3 times the size. But this was a 2 ES contract that I sold here. This was my stop loss, so I had a wide stop loss basically above the previous high. And yeah, this is how the trade went, and I'm going to explain you why exactly did I short this. I got a lot of questions in my Discord. Why did you actually short the all-time high? Did you have any insider information? Well, I didn't have insider information, but I looked at the order flow, and this is what I'm going to explain now. So this is the order flow tool I use and my custom preset that I made myself. And I'm going to make this a bit bigger. So this is what you see here is the CVD, and this is really important to understand this. So if you zoom up here, so we were consolidating at 7,828 on ES, and we have been here for hours. So if I scroll back, you can see we have been here for the whole morning basically, and also up to a little bit before New York open when the massive selling started. But what I could read here, so this is the really interesting part. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. So these are footprint charts. So if I zoom in, you can see the footprints, but I don't need to see them because I have all the info down here and also at the CVD graph. Wait, can you actually see this? I'm gonna put this a little bit higher. Wait, let me put X a bit higher. So you can see here on the bottom, I see the delta, CVD, volume, and so on. But what basically made me trigger the short was this. So if you look at here, the price was staying flat. So this price here was basically staying flat, moving around 3 points on ES. We had though a massive amount of buying, and you see this simply on the CVD graph here. CVD went up, so we had a ton of new market sales. Like these are millions and millions that have not sales, sorry, buys, millions and millions that have bought at the market longs. So they millions of new market longs, but the price didn't make a new high. And this went on for hours. So this was a typical bearish absorption, and this is also why I went into a sell. You saw my entry on TradingView, but yeah, this is my main confluence. We did have some bullish CVD prints, but these are fake prints by the indicator, so I didn't look at them. I looked at the absorption. So we had a massive amount of market buyers, didn't make a new high. So this is classic bearish absorption. So I entered the sell here, stop loss above the last high. Even had the stop loss a bit higher, I think. I had it a little bit higher than this actually. But yeah, this is where I closed the trade. So went in here at 7,827 with 2 contracts, closed the trade around here. I could have held this for 1 more hour, but I only have 1 more hour until the market closes. So there's literally no need for me to hold this longer. But I wanted to make a quick video showing you this and why I took this trade. I hope this is helpful for you guys, and as I said, I'm probably gonna stream a little bit less in the next few weeks. We will see, because it's really warm in Switzerland. It is the summertime, so I'm outside a lot, but I will try to stream as much when the weather isn't nice. But this was taken off stream. This is why I did a quick recap showing you the whole trade of today, so you can also learn a bit from it. Yeah, so thank you for watching and see you in the next video.